The Souls of the Stars by H P Blavatsky. This piece is taken from Volume 3 of the Secret Doctrine, which was posthumously compiled from H P Blavatsky's writings and published in 1897. It is read by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. The Souls of the Stars. In order to show that the ancients have never mistaken stars for gods or angels, and the sun for the highest gods and God, but have worshipped only the spirit of all, and have reverenced the minor gods supposed to reside in the sun and planets, the difference between these two worships has to be pointed out. Saturn, the father of gods, must not be confused with his namesake, the planet of the same name with its 8 moons and 3 rings. The two, though in one sense identical, as are for instance physical man and his soul, must be separated in the question of worship. This has to be done the more carefully in the case of the 7 planets and their spirits, as the whole formation of the universe is attributed to them in the secret teachings. The same difference has to be shown again between the stars of the Great Bear, the Riksha, and the Shitra Shikandina, the bright-crested, and the Rishis, the mortal sages who appeared on earth during the Satya Yuga. If all of these have been so far closely united in the visions of the seers of every age, the Bible seers included, there must have been a reason for it. Nor need one go back so far into the periods of superstition and unscientific fancies to find great men in our epoch sharing in them. It is well known that Kepler, the eminent astronomer, in common with many other great men who believed that the heavenly bodies ruled favourably or adversely the fates of men and nations, fully credited besides this the fact that all heavenly bodies, even our own earth, are endowed with living and thinking souls. But astrology is nevertheless proclaimed as a sinful science, and together with occultism is tabooed by the churches. It is very doubtful, however, whether mystic star worship can be so easily laughed down as people imagine, at any rate by Christians. The hosts of angels, cherubs and planetary archangels are identical with the minor gods of the pagans. As to their great gods, if Mars has been shown, on the admission of even the enemies of the pagan astrologers, to have been so regarded by the latter simply as the personified strength of the one highest impersonal deity, Mercury being personified as its omniscience, Jupiter as its omnipotency, and so on, then the superstition of the pagan has indeed become the religion of the masses of the civilized nations. For, with the latter, Jehovah is the synthesis of the 7 Elohim, the eternal centre of all those attributes and forces, the Alai of the Alaim, and the Adonai of the Adonim. And if with them Mars is now called St. Michael, the strength of God, Mercury Gabriel, the omniscience and fortitude of the Lord, and Raphael, the blessing or healing power of God, this is simply a change of names, the characters behind the masks remaining the same.